all people suffer in back pain, and most people will have some form of back pain at some point in their lives. Back pain is a very complex thing to treat sometimes, so there's so many factors that influence it. So your core stability, your stress level, how you sleep, your thoughts and feelings about back pain, and also of course like mobility as well. And if you're deconditioned, you can also get back pain. So loads of reasons. So today we're going to focus on ways to strengthen the core exercise, because often people have slightly weak core stability, which impacts when they're trying to do bigger movement, when they do more walking, more running, more jumping, more dancing, more circus, and then the back pain flares up. So we're going to talk through simple progression from lying, where we're deloading the spine, and just a few exercise tips that you can try and see how you get on at home. So you can see the skeleton here. When we talk about our back, it's actually the whole part of the spine. So you've got your cervical, which is your neck here, and then you've got your thoracic, which is the middle of the back, and then you've got your lumbar here, or low back pain, which is what we're going to focus on today. So with the low back pain, the bones here in the bottom often are a bit bigger. They are able to absorb more load, but as a result, they probably need to have good range of motion, good rotation sideways, good side flexions, and also the muscle that stabilizes it, which you can see, it actually goes all the way from the back of your neck to here. And when we think about our core, we don't only just look at this, we only look at this section too. So we'll also look at our diaphragms all the way to the pelvic floor. So we're going to start some simple exercises to show you for self-relief of back pain. Awesome. So Skelly, thank you, Skelly. Skelly's been working very hard today. So Sam, can I get you lying on your back? Thank you. So Sam's going to be my demo. So with back pain, we talk about a lot around the core stabilization. The first thing I get people to do is learning how to breathe into the stomach. So where the stomach is, the diaphragm is, just underneath the rib cage where my hand's in, I want you to take a deep breath in and push out. You're going to hold it there, and you're going to breathe out. So this is often the first thing I try. Often this exercise in itself can help relieve that tension. What we're doing here is elongating our diaphragmatic muscles and also giving a pelvic floor a stretch. And when we're breathing into our stomach, also thinking of breathing into the back as well. Lovely. The second movement, once they've got this diaphragmatic breath working and quite easily, with no kind of worsening of pain, I'll get to do a pelvic tilt exercise. So essentially it's dropping that hips down, pressing the spine down, and then round and back up. Lovely, and there you go again. And by repeating a few times, that helps loosen up the lower back. It's a little bit like a cat-cow in yoga, but instead of going on your hands and knees, you're lying on your back. The next thing that I'll get them to do is this is again not too difficult. We're going to get them to do tabletop floats. So floating one leg up and then dropping that one leg down. And then you can do the same on the other leg. Sorry, floating up. And then breathing out, coming down. If this is quite easy, I get her to do 2 legs. So you're going to lift both legs up, knees to the chest, pull, 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 pull. The back has to stabilize, and then coming back down. And if you are really, really strong, the progression I'll do next is lifting it to 90 degrees for me. And then you're going to do alternate leg drop. You're going to drop that one leg down, and then back up. And the whole time you are pressing your belly down to the vent and working with the breathing as well. Breathing in, come out, and breathing out, extend. So controlled. Right, and if you want to carry on working with core stabilization, this is where that your back pain flare has gone. There's still a bit of stiffness. So you can do bilateral leg drops. Sorry, not this way. Like heel dropping down. And then coming back up. But like a crunch. These are all working on your core. Nice. And if you want to challenge the waist to support more, there's so many progressions. You're going to lift your legs up, and then you're going to bring your hands away from your body, and then put it back in. And the final hardest one is straight legs. So it's, yeah, you're gonna open up. So this is like level 10 really. But if you're an aerialist, I really expect you to be able to do that without cheating, which is like the rip in your tummy coming up. Amazing. So yeah, here are a series of progressions that you can try at home. Have a play around with that. And if you can feel like your tummy working at the end of the drills, that means these exercises are working for you.
Great.
Great job!
I thought that was really